down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosting, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar, counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas.
Almost ready to get underway, and on the mound today, Miles Michaelis. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now it's even up. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Bogarts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. And there's one down.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now it's Manny Machado. Had the day off yesterday. Here's a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Yepes puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Padres leave one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Slings to first, and that is that. An inning in the books tonight. Top of the second, the batter now is Adam Engel. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hammered, base hit. Here's Tony Kemp. Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 2-2. And that one got him on the elbow. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
And now it's Austin Nola. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Motta hauls it in, and there's one away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nolan Gorman. That's a strike. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Machado throws to first in time. And Contreras. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air, center field. Baez puts it away. Runner tagging for third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's going to be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the out, but a run does score. Here's Machado. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez. And that one is lifted in the air. Angle as he glides to his left. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Taylor Motter, the next to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Joshua Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Into center. Grisham settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adam Engel. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. That misses the zone. Ball two. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Tony Kemp. There's the strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
They get the force for out number one, and they put the tag on him for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the inning is still alive with Jake Cronenworth coming to the dish. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nola leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. Out number 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The 1-1. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Cardinals yet to pick up a hit here. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Bounce to third. Whips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And he deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Not close with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The 1-1. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Strike two. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. The tag out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And the next pitch is way outside. Bogarts on third. Odor over at second with one down. And a 3-2. Out to short. Edman tosses to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2.
Well, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Here's Manny Machado. The 2-1. Swings through that. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Redbirds down quietly. They're still down. So the Padres have chased the starter, Adam Wainwright.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Zips it across. That takes care of Engel. And now the right fielder, Tony Kemp. High fly ball, right field. Motter sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. 1 for 2. Next offering is down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Matz, the left-hander, up and throwing. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Ripped to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. And the inning is over. Nothing. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Wainwright is ready and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young Award. And, of course, there's that curveball.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ground ball right side to second. That's one. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Rougned Odor, the next up for the Padres. Wainwright winds and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Wainwright comes set, fires. There's a swing and a miss. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Out towards right center field. Kemp on the move. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Nick Martinez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Gets the call. That's strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Grisham settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Wainwright, a 2-2. And down on strikes. Machado is gone, and there's one away. Adam Engel, the next up for the Padres. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Kemp. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Big RBI for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Robert Suarez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now here is Taylor Motter. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So now 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground, right side. Odor, throw to first. And that is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Staying in the game on defense, Brendan Donovan. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Goldie takes it in for the out. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On a line out towards center. Donovan makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The 1-1. And strike 2.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
To the right side. Gorman throws on to first. Padres go down 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Nolan Gorman now at the plate. New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And a chance at a super rare milestone for him right here. 60 saves, without a doubt in my mind. He's the best closer in the sport right now.
Good job to fight that one off.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Big at bat for him with the tying run at scoring position. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And a base hit on a line. Arenado around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, feel like changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the grind, gotta skate. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the grind, gotta skate.
Out here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you know.